Good afternoon, I'm Franchesca. I'm currently enrolled in the FRESHforce Culinary Program, and I'm here today to make jerk cabbage for you. So let's walk through our ingredients. We have today cabbage that you just simply slice as you would coleslaw. We have a little vegan butter. We have some jerk seasoning. You only need about a teaspoon of that. We have salt and pepper to taste. We have about a cup of sliced mushrooms, any mushroom of your choice. I have a cup and a half of sliced onion, Spanish onion. I have a cup and a half of yellow bell pepper, but you can choose whatever color you like. I have about a quarter of a cup of carrots and about a half of cup of sliced yams or sweet potatoes. We have about 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh garlic. We have a little olive oil as well. And that's all you need to make this dish today. So let's get started. In our pan that we've been warming up for a moment, we put a little olive oil just to coat the bottom of the pan. You're also going to put just a tablespoon of your vegan butter in there as well. Allow that to get hot. We good? Gotcha. Not too high, keep it at a, let's see here. Keep it at a medium level, but not too hot. You don't want your pan to smoke. And you can add more butter as you prepare this, but we started off with just a tablespoon. To that, we're gonna go ahead and add our cabbage, onion, and you can do this in the order of your choice because you can do the onion first and get that nice and brown before you add your cabbage. But if you just got home from work and you're trying to make this easy, you just throw everything in the pan and simplify it. So in there, you're gonna put everything in your pan, a little at a time, so you can move it around the pan. Coating all of your cabbage, your peppers, your onions, all at the same time. When it cooks down a little, go ahead and add the rest. You can also half this recipe if you have a smaller household. Carrots and onions. It's a very colorful dish. Let's see, we got it all in there. As it's cooking, it's sweating, so it's going to decrease. There we go. Now, what I like to do, when it starts to sweat a little or reduce a little, go ahead and add your jerk seasoning so it can cook as well with your cabbage and your veggies. So you add that teaspoon. If you like it hotter, go ahead and add some more. I'm throwing some of my veggies out the pan. Stir it up. And we just allow this to cook down. It'll cook pretty quickly. Now, if you like, you can go ahead and add a little coconut milk to this. We're not going to add that today. If you wish to eat this with some proteins, you can add a protein to this as well, but we're keeping it vegan today. And you're going to allow this to cook. You can actually turn it down really low or pop it in the oven and let it finish. But we're going to cook it down today, and it just depends on how crunchy you like your cabbage. We stew mine down pretty well, so we're going to cook this for at least about 7 minutes. While that's doing, you can go ahead and add a little salt to this, to your liking, a little pepper. Better to add a little at a time so you don't oversalt your food. Now, what you can also do as well is take your sweet potatoes, pop them in the microwave, steam them, then cut them in half. They can even be chilled. You can cut them up and then put them in this dish as well, because that's going to give you, it will be more sweet, give you a sweeter flavor if you put it in the microwave first and then place it in here later. But if you want it stir fried, it's going to be just as pretty in here with the other cabbage. Okay, so after 5 minutes, we went ahead and added another tablespoon of butter just because it was a little dry. You can also add some stock to it at this point if you like. If you want it non-vegan, you can go ahead and add some chicken stock. You can add seafood to it or whatever protein you'd like, and it's completed. So now you would simply just take this and plate it up for your family. Don't plate it like this. And see, you still have a little crunchiness of, you can cook this, if you like it, your cabbage cooked a little finer, you just can continue to cook it. You can also add red peppers to this if you like for some more color. You can put mangoes in this if you'd like. But this is your jerk cabbage, all completed. Took you less than 30 minutes.